Wow.
Oh, not bad.
Yuki walks by and towards the front of the tavern where Bartho is serving drinks. And he's smiling and nodding.
Yeah,
He's
he's having a good
dancing a little
time.
bit. And people are like, everybody seems to love it. Like, cheering him on. You know, one table starts to cheer him on. People are smiling at him.
Nice.
He's definitely made an impression, as much as he can, just walking through a room with strangers.
Yeah. How much are drinks again?
If you, does that journal note show up for you in the middle of this picture?
No. I see your Game Master dot hovering in the middle, but there's
that's
nothing
too bad.
beneath it.
If you look in your journals,
Yeah.
there should be one called Bartho.
Arthur, yep.
If you double click that,
Nice. Yeah.
Bartho smiles at you, recognizing you.
Yeah.
Hey,
how you doing,
right?
man? Yeah, that's me.
Oh, well, quite a scene you all made when you came in.
It was a very long night.
It looked like it. I see you're bringing another one into the room. They're naked.
Yeah.
Practically naked one there.
Yeah, he's a bit of an exhibitionist.
Well, that's all right with me as long as he pays for his room.
Well, he's paying for him and his brother, so you have no worry about that. His coin is good.
Good, that's what I like to hear. What can I get for you?
I'd like to buy some drinks for some of the patrons here. You know, I'm in a good mood tonight.
Oh my! So are you buying around? A certain
How
table
much-
in
how
particular,
much
or
are-
who should I?
You know what? That table that yelled at me the loudest when I came through, let's buy
Oh,
them
yeah.
a drink.
You'll have to point them out. I didn't hear anything. So Chucky points to the table, and you see that there are four people there. There's a woman and three men, and what looks to be actually 2 men and a half.
Oh, nice. Yep.
And he says, "Well, I've got amber wine from Cornwall, the good old Lankhmar stout, or I've got white snow potato brandy today."
And they're, what, 10 silver apiece?
They're 5 silver apiece.
5 silver apiece. Yeah, let's get a... What have they been drinking? I'll get them another round of that.
Oh, they've been deep into the old amber wines.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's get them a round of that.
All right, he starts to pour the drinks, and he asks, "What can I get for you, good pupil?"
Hey, I'll drink what they're drinking. I will try it. Sounds good.
Oh, very good. You can drag that into Puki's inventory, or I don't know if he wants to drink it right off the bat.
No, he's gonna hold it and milk it a bit.
Okay.
Like the smart boy he is occasionally.
So then he hands you your drink. He calls over the barmaid, and she carries off the other drinks. Delivers them to the table, and they all seem very excited and surprised, and the barmaid kind of gestures toward you.
Yeah, good maid. What is it?
Well,
Oh, wait,
she was
just
pointing
right.
towards you
Yeah.
to tell basically the gesture that it was you that bought the drinks.
I never said Pukey was the smartest guy. I just said he had a good personality.
They they smile at you and lift their drinks up to you.
I'm gonna lift up my mug to them too and kind of wander my way over.
They seem very inviting, and they offer you a chair.
I'll take that chair. I'll sit down with them.
Right.
Now, not to insult them, but I'm gonna offer them some of my pipe weed to share. I'll roll up one of my pipe weeds to offer to share with them.
Oh wow, they are watching you do that with big smiles on their faces, certainly.
Yeah. Well, I introduced myself. I'm Pukey.
The woman next to you says, "Hi, Pukey, quite a name. I'm Glafira." And then she introduces you to the rest. The man is named City. The half-elf is named Kai. Halfling, rather. And the other man is named Tinnitin.
Hey, it's great to meet you guys.
Oh yeah,
So, what brings you out on that?
They're very excited and very grateful, and they all say thank you. And Glafira kind of looks you over and says, "You look like a priest."
Almost. I'm a cleric.
Oh, cleric.
I do represent my god.
Oh, not one of those weird gods around here.
He's a fun-loving god, likes riddles.
Oh, a riddle god. Well, maybe
Yeah.
that's alright. Some of these Lankhmar gods, I'm not fond of them. They can be frightening, especially the gods of Lankhmar themselves. But, what's your god's name?
Aemon Tor.
Oh, Aemon Tor. I don't know anything about that one. God of riddles. Maybe you can tell us a good riddle.
Feels like his riddles.
I like riddles.
Okay. Yeah, sure, I have one. I swim through the sea, but I am not a fish. I am prized for my intelligence.
They all listen closely. They love this sort of game, it seems.
I am not the largest of the non-fishies, but I am probably the smartest. What am I?
The halfling says, it's a dolphin.
That it is.
Ha! I've seen a few of those in my time.
Yeah. They're kind of fun.
I used to be a sailor.
Oh wow, so yeah, you've definitely seen a few.
Yeah, have you ever been out on the sea?
Me personally, no. I've lived a pretty sheltered life. I grew up in a small town as making barrels, so I haven't been able to see the sea yet a whole lot.
Oh yeah, well, it's quite a dangerous place with all the pirates, but for the most part, I loved it. But
Yeah.
my ship ran aground with my captain, and I'm kind of waiting on repairs for the moment. I'm stuck here in Lankhmar.
Ooh. You know, as happened, I do know where there's a boat ship for sale.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What kind?
To be honest, I know very little about ships.
How
It was
many
enough
men
to
do you-
carry like 6 of us.
6 men?
Yeah, at least.
That's quite small compared to what we had. I don't know. I'll talk to my captain though. And, something like that could replace our damaged. What are they called? Side boats.
Dinghy?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a dinghy or whatever.
Well, see, how much do you want for it?
To be completely honest, I don't think my companions and I ever discussed a price, just that we wanted to get rid of it.
Well, 6-person boat. I'd give you. I'd give you 40 gold.
Is it okay if I discuss with my companions before I give you a firm answer?
Oh, sure, of course. Not a problem.
Hey, that sounds great. They're upstairs. They're resting, so I figure I come down and visit with everybody.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having my own boat, actually.
Ah,
It's a good place to start.
yeah, what? Yeah.
You know, I know how to sail pretty well. What condition is it in? So
Okay.
drunk, I should have asked that first.
To be honest, I'm so illiterate that I know it floats.
Come on, you must have known if it had holes in it.
Well,
You should
it
set up
did
with
sink,
him
so
tomorrow to go look at it.
that's a nice little thought.
Sorry, I've been trying to keep out of it because I'm not supposed to be here.
No, you're right. I would not have thought it. You know, I think my companions would love to show you the boat. I can take you to it tomorrow if you want.
Oh, that'd be great. Where can I meet you?
We have it at the harbor dock thingy.
Oh yeah, I know about that, but where can I find you?
Oh, I'm staying right upstairs.
Oh, good. Perfect. I'll be here in the morning then.
Yeah. So, any of you guys follow any interesting gods?
The human nods, but he seems like not too keen to talk too much. The man named Tinnitin. City just shakes their head. No, I don't follow any gods. None have caught my attention. Too busy scraping by around here.
Well, you know, if the patron of a god, you could possibly scrape by better.
Well, they don't seem to help anyone around here that follows them.
They're clearly not following the right gods. I mean,
Oh, is
I
your
was
god...
literally a barrel maker before my god chose me.
Oh yeah? Are you doing
Yeah.
better now?
I have clothes and weapons, and I get to travel. I couldn't do any of that before, and I have spells.
Make a good point.
And when things are particularly bad, I can call upon my god for help.
You mean it actually does something for you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, no, my god actually does stuff for me. Assuming I follow their basic rules, which is I basically just not have to piss them off.
Yeah.
And maybe have a riddle or two once in a while.
And it's just a riddle god. What do you have to do for a god of riddles?
So far all he's asked of me is to talk to Keith, not upset him,
Not upset him.
and and not call upon him upon tiny things. Like, I would not ask him to bring me a beer.
Oh yeah. I can
I need
understand
to,
that. Though I wouldn't mind a god that brought me beer.
You're not wrong there. You're not wrong.
Oh well. What was his name again?
Amon Tor.
Well,
If you can solve one of his riddles, you could
sounds
be a
like you
follower
found one
too.
of the good ones, at least.
Yes. I think so.
So you travel around doing things for your god?
Yeah, generally in the name of my god, you know. What I do brings glory to them.
That's What do you have to do?
So far, I've only had to fight like live and fight and answer some riddles.
Well, doesn't sound
Not
so
too much
bad.
harder than no, hasn't been so far. It's got me out of a couple pretty bad pickles. I mean, I was literally in a hell room and my god intervened.
What's that?
I was literally in a burning room that was like hell, and my god intervened a little and helped me. Yeah, it gave me the strength to carry on.
I like that. Sometimes we get in trouble here, us friends.
Yeah, well, everybody gets in trouble. That's what it comes in handy.
Well, when could I learn more? I'd like to maybe learn a little bit more if you were around often.
For the foreseeable future, I'll be in town. But yeah, I'm sure my god would definitely be interested in talking to you. You might have to answer a riddle.
Oh, I like riddles. So that would be fitting.
That's how I got inducted. My god came to me in a dream, asked me a riddle, and I answered it.
I haven't had any dreams like that.
Wow. You know,
sense-
maybe if you
You sense that City and Glafira are the most interested.
okay.
I want to try personality check
Yeah,
on either of them.
I'd like to try to seal the deal.
Or one
Do
of
I?
do one for each.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try one for each, and so that's 2 rolls, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll do it the way you said it, City and Glafira. So.
Was the first one was for who?
City.
Okay. So, as the night wears on, it seems that City's just a fickle man and took a little interest, but he's easily distracted and not very focused.
Yeah.
But Glafira is hanging on your every word about this god.
Nice.
Well, Puki,
So-
thank you so much for all you've told me about Aelin Tor. I would love to know more and maybe visit a temple.
Yeah. No, I'll be all for that. Maybe even when you go to bed tonight, ask Tor to maybe give you a dream so you can be more sure.
I'm going to do that. I could use some guidance in my life right now.
Oh, it does help.
I would say Puki has successfully recruited a follower.
Nice. Okay. So that's back to a 1-1, right?
Yes.
Oh. No, I didn't mean to. I accidentally increased my own. There we go. Well, that's good to know. If I just click on it, it'll increase my range.
All right.
Okay, so that
Does he hang out and
was...
drink more, or is he calling it a night?
He politely talks with them a little longer, but at some point he does need to get some sleep.
Okay.
And he's gonna try to make that clear to them that he's not trying to run off, but he is pretty banged up. So it's been great having this time with you guys.
Thank you for the drinks again there, Puki. You'll have to tell us how
Oh,
you
yeah.
got that name someday.
It's more embarrassing than anything. Maybe another time.
Well, good night to you.
Good Good night.
Kai reminds you that he'll be there in the morning to meet you,
And that sounds great.
and they all bid you good night. You make your way back up to your bedroom. You have a nice, comfortable sleep.
Yeah.
Uh,
Gonna be able to get any health back from my sleep, or is it too short?
and from this night of rest, you each get, I believe it's 2 hit points for a comfortable night's rest.
Nice.
One night.
Yeah. Puki was the only one that was under, but he really needed to appease his god before sleeping.
So, for Lankhmar rules, if your luck's low and you need to get your luck back up, you can go carousing as a way to get luck back. What happens is you roll on a table with a d20, or actually you choose which die you want to use. But the higher die you use, the greater the risk of crazy stuff happening, but also the greater luck chance of getting a lot of luck back. But you can go from a D3 all the way up to a D20 depending on how crazy you want to get that night. The higher you go, the more luck you're likely to get back. But also crazier shit happens. Just for future reference, one of the very cool things that I'm loving about the Lankhmar book
Nice.
collection.
Yeah.
Alright, so morning light begins to shine into the window.
Yeah. Okay. So Puki's gonna arouse everybody there as once he starts to rouse a little bit. Say, hey, we can sell this boat now if we want.
You found a buyer?
Yeah. A little guy named Kai. Have to meet him down at the docks, show him the boat.
I should have gone down there. Our wall says. Well, I don't know. Yeah, let's, do you mind if we do the clothes shopping before, RC, says, he's dressed as a jester, like full on like a jester. I can't, doesn't work for me. I need a rope. I need something flowy.
Yeah. Hey, no worries. I covered for you last night. About your nudity.
Oh, good. Well, I mean, I'm not ashamed of it. I wore what I had, that my clothes burned off, that's what happened.
I just told him you're an exhibitionist, and he laughed at me, and I laughed back, and it was all good.
It's not exactly like they've got velvet on the chairs over here.
It looks like you guys are bringing a whore to your room, and you're all gonna run a train. Poor RC.
Well, we'll deal with that if that comes around. But I mean, these people have never been outside of Lankhmar before. There's naked people all over the place. You think everyone can afford clothes?
They're sweet summer children.
Lankhmar.
All right.
Seen it all.
Well, let's get some clothes and try to sell this boat.
Yeah. Let's see if I can go find Kai.
Right.
Please
So
go get your clothes.
you step out into the streets of Lankhmar, and it's a foggy day. The city is often filled with with weird smells and fog from the millions of chimneys and other smogs that come in from the nearby swamps. And today, there's a certain smell of moldy grain in the air. A young apprentice is trying to woo a shop girl. A pushcart merchant is hawking his wares. And the city, though it's early morning, is beginning to bustle. All of the shops I've heard. That's no big deal. Throw them back in. Oh, there we go. Can you guys see these shops?
I'm still not seeing anything.
Yeah, I haven't seen him yet.
Oh wait, here we go. That one.
Oh, yeah.
That one. Okay, so on the map, I mean on this city street, I'm hoping you can see Huckle the armor smithy, Tosafa's weapons, Gabby Royce's. Do they show up as map notes for you?
Not.
I see him in the journal section.
Okay. Yeah, if they're not showing up as map notes, which they should, you could just go to your journals and they should be in there.
Right.
Oh yeah,
That should
yeah. In the journals, it shows up.
Okay. It's supposed to be on the map too. I'm sorry. I'm not sure why it's not working.
Oh, nice.
Do they not have price?
Under items, you should see the price. Which one are you looking at?
Well, I'm currently looking. I was looking at all of them at the same time, but none of them had any prices. They had quantities.
No kidding. Yeah, I punched in all the prices rather.
Oh, you didn't. You typed the prices in the quantity section, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Because I've got quantities for every item, but I don't have.
Put in quantities and the price for each thing.
Okay, well the price for everything is set to 0 currently.
Is it does it say cost or price? Or both?
Price.
Wow, why doesn't it show that for you? That's unfortunate. I can just tell you what it costs.
All right.
And I don't know why it's not. That's too bad.
Well, first I would like to talk to the armorer about, a proper robe.
All right, you've got the armorer. His name's Huckle. He's a cheerful, friendly guy. And he's very willing to sell you a robe. Says, normally I don't have that sort of thing, but I do have a couple of robes. Gabby's has got a lot of robes. I've got most of the armor. I got 2 robes just left over, actually, kicking around.
Are you saying rope or robes?
Oh, you want robes? You wanted a
Robe.
right?
Yeah, I wanted clothing. You can see that I'm wearing a jester's outfit right now. I want a proper cloak, like a proper robe to cover something that flows.
So you're not a jester then? You don't want to wear that?
What? I'm not a jester.
Oh.
All right.
Who's playing a prank on you then? I love pranks.
This is just what we had. It's not a prank. I was in a fire. My clothes burned off, and then somebody was like, "Here, I have these clothing from my dead brother."
Listen. I love playing pranks, and if you wanna trade me your clothes for a robe, I got a blue one and a yellow one. You can have either
Show me
one
the
of them.
blue one.
He shows you a blue robe that's in really good condition.
How flammable does it look?
It appears to just be made of hemp and wool.
Is it dense or is it loose?
Hemp and cloth, rather. Cotton. It's
Is it like thick or is it
no,
loose?
It's loose.
Yeah, I will. I'll tell you what. If you do both robes together, these are silk. I know they look silly, but they're very expensive. These are work clothes, and my brother did die in them.
Well, what? Your brother died?
Not messy. There's no stains. It's fine. It's not like they're haunted. They're silk. This is a very valuable fabric. I mean, do you feel it? Can you feel how smooth that is?
He feels the fabric, and he knows his fabrics. Is it really silk?
Yeah, that's what the description said. Yeah, it's the jester's like occupation item.
He pulls them close and he looks them over for blood stains. The smell gives them a good whiff. Oh, they smell a little bit, but well, you're giving me some. They are silk, I can tell that. All right. I'll take you up on that, but just remember, Huckle the armor smithy if you need anything. Yeah.
Of
Right?
course. I'll tell my brothers to come by.
Yeah, do that. All right, you've got yourself a deal. What's your name?
All right. RC.
RC. Well, thank you, and enjoy your robe.
I immediately put the blue robe on, and then under the cover of the robe, I take off the jester's clothing and give it to him.
Well, thank you. I'll certainly find some good use of this.
I hope you enjoy them. That's what they're made for.
You need anything? Got scale mail, leather.
Well, as you can see, I'm very scrawny and weak. The weight of metal, it weighs me down. So I'm gonna send my brothers in. I'm gonna go find my brothers, and when I see my brothers, I'm gonna say, Huckle. He's the man to go to, because he's a straight-up deal maker.
All right, I like you.
All right. And then I give him a little gesture of salute, and then walk out the door.
Nice.
Um,
I want to sell my magical items from the campaign there while we're here. Your Gabby's probably a place to go for that.
You go to Gabby's?
Please. Yeah, it sounds like the place to go.
Who's going?
Oh yeah, there were some baubles, didn't
Who's
we?
going to Gabby's?
I'm gonna send Fred. He's the money handler in the group.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll all go.
All right, you guys all go over to Gabby's,
Okay.
and you can tell that Gabby is the kind of shop owner who knows everyone in the district. Loves to chat up her customers and loves rumors and scandals. She has a sharp tongue and a witty sense of humor.
Donkey's gonna point over at RC and say, he ran around this town naked. Please share that.
Oh my goodness! Yeah. Oh well.
That's not a crime, right?
Nope, not a crime. Oh,
So I can do it as much as I want?
Oh yeah, I'd love to see it myself.
Well, we'll make time for that later. if you want, but
You get a discount for that?
Hey, yo. Well, you're not shy, are you there, little one?
it's just a little nudity. It's not like I didn't have my codpiece on.
She gets coughing and laughing. The smoggy air, she's definitely lived in Lankhmar for a long time.
Listen, if you want to see my skinny legs, then who am I to argue?
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe. We'll see.
All right. I need some oil. You guys? Yeah.
It's gonna cost you, though. And then you'll, maybe you could sweeten the pot here. Look at
How
my
much
goods.
is it?
What do you want?
How much is the oil without the nudity?
Oh, for you there, sweetie, it's 2 silver pieces. For a flask. So yeah, anybody who has lanterns, you're gonna need to refuel those today.
Yeah.
Get oil on that, it's 2 silver. You can go ahead and drag some oil in there and subtract it.
Move my lantern onto RC.
So, Fred wants to sell the magical item, and Yuki wants to sell his exotic gold item.
Okay.
He said the magical one was 50, and the exotic item
Can
was
you
10
explain?
gold.
Can you describe the item?
What happened to those baubles? Didn't we pick up some
Yeah.
baubles? Because I don't have them in my inventory anymore.
Yeah, that's what this is from. It would be like a magical gold item is what you described it as.
Yeah, what was the
this
description of that? Because I definitely had one of those.
Okay, alright, so
picked
they
up some of the
were-
gold from the room that with the tentacle
either-
lines.
It's your character sheets here. I didn't just convert it straight to gold, did I? No, okay. So,
No.
one of you picked up a 40 gold bottle. And another one picked up a 40 gold bottle. I can't remember who, but it was like, I think it was Fred and somebody, Eli.
Aldo Jr., I think?
Yeah,
Okay, so it's 40 gold.
it was 40 gold bottle. Yeah.
So should we just convert that to gold?
No, you would
Or-
have to find somebody to buy those.
Oh, okay.
I remind you, you
yeah.
also know Rika
Yeah.
the Blue the Fence.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, how
Okay,
much
man.
will you give me for the gold bauble?
She looks it over, bites it, and wow, this is really something. I don't usually sell these sort of things. I'll give you 10 gold.
No.
Okay.
Fair. Well, it's not really the sort of thing that I take it. I could sell. But good luck to you on selling it. Is there anything else you'd like to buy?
Yeah.
My boys are going to buy some torches.
Torches, yeah, that's I got a lot of torches. They're 1 copper piece each.
I'm gonna pick up 10 of them.
She reaches into the back of the shop, hands you the torches.
Yeah.
pay
said
1
they
copper
were-
piece each.
You said the torches were 1 copper piece each? Okay. Well, I guess my Wald will definitely get like 5 torches.
I'm gonna say a torch lasts 2 days.
Okay.
Okay.
A candle will last 1 day. Lantern burns through a flask of oil probably once a day.
It goes through an entire flask in a day?
Yes.
Wow.
The flasks aren't huge.
How much are the flasks?
2 silver pieces.
And the torches are how much?
Torches
One copper.
1 copper. However, I'll remind you that a lantern is a much greater range.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, significantly.
All right. Well, Balls is gonna take 5 torches. How much is that? That's
It's a copper piece each.
Oh wait, no, it automatically does it. Is that right?
No, I want it to, and I'm not sure it
Oh,
does.
oh, it doesn't have the price.
Oh, I put it all in there. I'm sorry it doesn't show up for you. That kind of
Well,
sucks. 'Cause I took so much time to put up all
so
the...
that's for just remind me how much is the total on that, or
It'd be 5 copper pieces for 5 torches.
okay, so I'll reduce 27 to 22.
Okay.
Although the
Also,
torches haven't showed up yet.
are you dragging them in?
I did, yeah. Hold on.
Could just drag in 1 and then 5.
Wait, hold on. Oh, it's probably going into somebody else's inventory. Let me check my other guys. No. No.
I should say anyone can purchase rather than... Try it now. I have it set as a request. I should just have it to
Ah, okay, that worked.
Great, sorry. Figuring it out as
Okay,
I go here.
RC's gonna buy some flasks. Oop. What?
And she doesn't sound help.
What was that, Tony?
I said, man, Gabby doesn't sound healthy.
No, she's hacking away.
I'm gonna say she coughs every time I bring up her page.
Okay, and the oil flasks are how much?
2 silver pieces each.
Oh yeah, okay. That's right. It's just 10. I'm an idiot. Alright, so 10 copper is one. Yeah, 10 copper. Okay.
2 silver, not copper.
Oh, alright. Back to 40. Okay, so that's... Is that 10 silver?
How many you're buying?
5.
Yeah, that's 10 silver.
That's 1 gold, right?
That is a gold, yes.
Okay. That makes it easy.
How much do those
Okay.
mirrors cost?
Oh, a mirror is 10 gold pieces for 1.
Okay, I'll have to come back for that.
Don't you want to see what you look like? You are handsome, you know. But don't take
Well,
my
it depends on
word
which
for
one
it.
of you
Buy a
she's
mirror.
talking to.
Oh
Let's say
yeah,
it, that's
that's
for
right.
sure.
I gotta go buy pipe leaf. And all right, I'm gonna buy rations. How much are rations?
Oh, yeah, rations. A ration is 5 copper pieces each.
All right. Let's see.
I have a really pretty barrel. You interested in buying a barrel?
Oh, sure, yeah. There's plenty of people like to buy barrels here. Let me take a look at it.
Yeah, I want to show her the barrel I've been carrying with me since the home village.
Wow, look at that. That's a well-made barrel.
My previous life I was a cooper.
No kidding. What are you now?
Cleric.
Oh, well, I'll give you 12 copper for it.
Deal. Okay. That's what I want to drink the barrel.
Alright. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. Oh
By the way,
yeah.
Tony, we need to figure out what your holy implement is.
Yeah, Fred had a holy symbol in his inventory at the beginning,
Yeah.
and Pukey got called. He gave it to him.
Okay. So yeah, you can.
I don't know what that symbol was.
It can be whatever you want it to be, or I can come up with it for you at another time.
Depends. Do we want to keep it so that it's a second hand? Fred gave it to him, or do we want to come up with a whole new symbol?
Let's say that it happened to be a symbol of inventory.
Okay.
And it was almost like Fred was guided to bring it with him for Pukey.
There. Yeah, because it really had no bearing on Fred's life. And then, boom, he has a second cousin that needed it.
Exactly.
That works. That is now canon.
Wizards can use a longbow?
I don't know.
Oh, I mean, you need to cast some
That's-
spells from distance.
No, I'm reading that out of the rulebook. Like, I'm trying to figure out what alternative to a bow that, how much, oh, I gotta go to the weapon store. After this.
Yep. Anytime you want to go, you can just go right over there.
Alright. RC's gonna go do that. There's also stuff that's being cut off. There's no scroll bar on the shops.
I know.
So,
I know. I'm sorry about
so anything below
if you
two-handed sword I can't see.
If you expand them, it's a warhammer.
Okay, yep, never mind. So I would like to ask him about the price of his longbows.
Oh yeah, how you doing? Longbow.
Hello, sir.
They're quite expensive. It's 40 gold pieces.
40?
Yeah. It's the going price.
Well, how much is
always
a
try-
short bow then?
Short bow. What is it? Short bow is 25 gold pieces.
25 for a bow? Do you throw in arrows in a quiver?
You know how long I work on these weapons?
Alright, I didn't ask for... Alright. I'm not saying that you're not doing fine work. That's not what I'm saying. It's just very expensive.
Help you out.
What do you think of this? How about, what do you think of this staff?
Staff, 5 silver pieces.
5 silver? Look how how whittled it is.
What do you mean?
You're saying that the craftsmanship of this staff is less than your bows?
Are you selling me one? Are you selling him one, or are you looking at his?
my short staff. I'm comparing my short staff.
Oh, you're showing him your short staff.
Yeah, or my not short staff. What do you call it? Wizard staff.
You're comparing. He looks it over. It's made of just any old wood. My bows are made of the finest wood you can use. Man, you've got to spend all this time shaping it, stringing it.
All right. How about the blowgun? How much is the blowgun?
Oh gun. 6 gold pieces.
I can't believe I'm doing this, but I will. Yes, 6 gold pieces. Yes, that's fine. I will take that.
He hands you a blowgun.
What about the what is the fire?
Oh yeah, you need the ammo. It's gonna cost.
What is that? What it doesn't shoot like rocks or anything? I guess they have to be perfectly round, don't they? Does it shoot darts or pebble? Like, what is it? Tell me the stats of this.
Look at this.
Aldo and Wald are there behind him whispering into his ear, by the way.
There are arrows. There are silver tip arrows. There are quarrels and sling stones. The blowgun. Just doesn't tell me much about it. I would assume darts, right?
Yeah, I assume so too.
Oh, that's a good point.
So we could probably sell darts for the same price as an arrow. Would be, you get 20 for 5 gold pieces.
You get 20 for 5 gold pieces? Alright, so if I go down 6, something like that.
But I would say arrows are more expensive, right? 100%. So I would sell you 40 for 5 gold pieces. Say 40 darts.
After much arguing between the Aldisons, they agree to buy the 40
Okay.
for 5.
All right, here you go. Let me know how you like them. Come back to Tosifas anytime you need your weapons or ammunition.
Yes, we will. Alright, so that
I've got
means...
silver tipped also. If you want silver tipped, let me know. Oh, that's what a quarrel is. Okay. Quarrels
That's
are darts.
crossbows.
Oh, no, you're right. That's for crossbows. You're right.
Yeah, quarrel is like a thicker... Yeah, you can't blow this.
You've got it. Thick enough. These are here called bolts. Sling stones. There, I've added ammunition to this. I won't bother putting in the price. It's outrageous.
Alright.
Anything else? What are we shopping for?
I think my guys are all good.
Sling stones.
Hey, did we recover any stamina from sleeping last night?
Stamina.
Okay.
It doesn't work like that. I'm gonna put this in here. You shouldn't have to request anymore to buy them.
Alright.
No, those stats are hard to. They're like kind of, it's like a permanent damage to those.
Okay.
So it's groups of 30 now? For 5?
For what?
The Slingstones, they came in at 30.
Should be.
That's supposed to be 40?
Nope. Slingstones are.
That's what that's what I thought I was buying.
I thought you were buying
said-
darts for your blowgun.
Oh, yeah. But I thought that you... Oh, you're right, Slingstones. There's still no
Slingstones are
dart
fine.
option.
Yeah, they don't have a dart thing, so I'm gonna just say arrows, but I'll sell them to you at half the price, or you get double the amount for the same price.
Yeah, so it's 40 for 5?
Yes,
That's what I subtracted from my
that's correct.
gold. Alright, so 40 for 5. I'll just edit the thing into 40. And change the name to darts. Blue darts. Alright.
Anybody doing any more shopping, or are we all set?
My guys are all set.
Okay.
Yeah, my guys are all set too.
Yuki's kind of itching to go see Kai.
Yeah, we definitely need to make this boat deal happen so that we have some money.
So you see Kai hanging out by the front of the tavern, the feathered behemoth. He's looking around and he
Okay.
sees that you're busy, so he's kind of waiting patiently.
Yeah. Pinky's gonna get over to him.
Yuki comes up, and Kai waves his little hand. Yuki, right?
Yeah. How you doing, Kai?
Have you had time to talk to your friends?
Yeah, they're all for showing you the boat.
What's that?
They're all for showing you the boat. See if you want to buy it.
Yeah, we're all here. We're all here
Let me
to show you the
introduce them.
boat and let you look at it, and that way we can all vote on the sale price.
Oh, good. I'd like to take a good look at it. So he follows you down, and you guys weave yourself through the streets of Lankhmar to the docks. You make your way, and you find eventually, amidst all the ships and other boats, you do find your rune-covered longboat with the oars and the sail. And you see it's a little
stuff
battered.
that you guys don't get.
You remember now in the light of it that it's battered, but
It floats. That's the important
floats.
thing. That's what they're paying for.
It's covered in runes.
Kai begins to look it over. Oh, those are interesting. Did you put those runes on there?
If you want, I can detect magic on the runes and tell you about them.
Oh yeah. That's probably a good idea. He begins to look over the boat some more. And he asks Puki if he can jump in and inspect for holes.
Yeah, Puki's one to do that.
Alright.
Who's got
I'm
the
gonna
best
use...
luck?
Oh.
Here. Don't. Fred does, I believe. because Donkey would, but Donkey has burned luck there.
Okay, so roll your luck and roll to roll under type situation.
So, for Fred then?
Yep.
Okay. Ouch.
There are two small holes that he finds in the boat. Well, that's gonna take some work there to repair these. So.
Wait, didn't you just critically success your... Oh wait, is luck inversed?
It's a roll under.
Yeah, let's invert.
Oh, alright.
So, once I learn about those rooms, are they lucky or what did they do?
Well, if you saw, I jumped the gun on my roll, but I think I critical success.
Oh wow, yeah, you did a. Oof. Oh yeah.
Oh no,
DT
yeah.
4+1. That's the highest possible roll.
Yeah. So let's see what this for 25. Well, it's the highest possible roll I can do.
Yeah.
Wait, does critical success on a spell like surpass 25 on the spell result?
25 is the spell result.
Okay. Let's see. The wizard can determine exactly which object or creatures are magically enchanted within range. In addition, the spell reveals creatures non-mortal. Wizard can distinguish between magical creature. You can tell if different weapons or items of equipment on a creature are enchanted. Where's that? Very precise understandings of the magic's strength and nature. Alright, well, let me look.
So either way, it's pretty good news for you in that roll.
Well, yeah, I mean, it includes all stuff below it, or all stuff below it, and below it is aware of magical enchantments on any object or creature within range. So I definitely get that, but I get it
So you can tell that the boat is magical.
5 stages higher.
It's enchanted with a spell of protection.
Ooh, it's a spell of protection, you guys. That's extra lucky.
It's a spell of protection? Kai.
Oh yeah. That's probably why it's still afloat, even though it's got some holes in it.
Alright, well. Interesting. Well, then my offer stands. I was going to lower it, but I'll still offer 40 gold.
What do you think, guys?
I need the gold. I don't know.
I don't know how much a boat is worth. I think we should take the money.
Yeah, I have no idea how much the boat is worth either, so.
Well, don't Pukey take it. Tell him we take it.
Okay, Pukey's gonna like, yeah, okay, we've discussed it, and they're happy with the terms.
Well, Kai climbs back onto the dock. He looks one last time at the boat, rubs his chin, and pulls out a pouch of gold. Counts out the 40 gold to you.
Nice.
Well, this is the beginning of my new life then.
May it bring you lots of luck.
I'll fix these holes up, it's no problem.
You're gonna be happy with this boat.
Yes, you're gonna be very happy. We guarantee it, Ish.
Ish?
Don't say stuff like that.
Well, okay, we guarantee it as long as you're not stupid. That's Donkey talking.
Obviously, if you sail it into some rocks, we can't. That's not our fault.
He
The
laughed.
protection is
Fred-
like a buff. It's not like it's like let's go kill myself because the boat's got it handled.
He laughs and then He asks you to sign on some paperwork. He's got something that most of you can't read. He wants you to sign on the bottom of it.
Hey.
RC's gonna use his intelligence to inspect this document before signing it because he's a relatively intelligent person.
RC looks it over and it seems pretty tight, except that it does note that if there's anything that wasn't mentioned, then the sale is void.
You mean like I point to this part of the document and it says, you mean stuff that we know about, right?
Oh yeah, you gotta tell me truthfully everything about the boat, or I'm due my money back.
We did tell you truthfully everything about the boat. What else do you want to know?
Well, that's good then just sign it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We sailed it out. We got it from some cultists that.
While I'm signing it, I'm just gonna like just a tiny bit, like just scribble out just a couple of the words that say the thing, and I'm gonna write in the place just under it. He asked all the questions about the boat, and he said it was cool.
Right.
And then I'm gonna put my mark on that.
So RC signs it.
Yep. And taking the lead, the Aldo and Wald, they can't understand to make heads nor tails of a document, so voluminous, and they just make their mark because their brother seems like he knows what he's talking about.
All right. Well, Kai shakes your hand.
Yep.
And jumps in the boat. Begins looking it over again and taking notes and getting ready to do repairs.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, we should probably get out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here quickly.
Not too quickly.
I need to get back to the tavern and buy some weed anyways.
So
Yeah.
you make your way back down and through the city to Barter Street and the Feathered Behemoth and back inside the tavern. Is that where you want to go? That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least for a second. I just need to top up.
You enter the tavern. It's early morning. Not a lot of people in here. Fairly quiet.
All right. You said that Bartho was the
That's right.
the tavern guy. I still don't have prices.
Really?
How much was it again for the?
Sure, hold on.
You see, I've been manually subtracting it as I buy it. Seemed to be the easiest fix.
Subtracting what?
My gold as I buy stuff.
Bartho?
Yeah. No, that's what I've been doing too, but I have to know what the price is in order to know what to subtract.
Sure.
There.
There's the Harbor Ixon Kiss and the Violet Tickle. Each 5 silver pieces. Or a bundle.
I'm sorry. How much for a bundle?
5 silver pieces for a small bundle.
And the bundle is how many?
So one small.
Oh, that's for, okay, so that's 5 silver per. Sorry, I gotta do some math.
For sure, Barfo's not like a vampire. He's awfully pale and ginger.
Well, gingers are pale in general. But you never know.
So after this, we should probably go see that fence.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. All right,
yeah,
so
so peop-
5 silver for 1 bowl of pipe weed.
That's right. That's the price.
So that's 1 silver for 2, or 1 gold for 2. 5 gold for 10?
Oh, that's correct.
That's a lot. Is that how much we paid last time?
Probably. I assume so, because remember we had the, we got lucky and I sold that big item when we first got here, so we got to buy a bunch of extra stuff.
Well, let's go talk to the fence first. I'll be right back. I will... Yeah, I'm gonna buy some, but I gotta go sell something first. I tell Bartho.
Okay.
Let's go talk to that fence.
You go up to the fence's room. You remember it's not far from your room upstairs. And Rika the Blue. The androgynous
Hey,
blonde
Rika.
figure welcomes you into their room. Well, good to see you all again. I heard you've been up to a lot around here.
Just some nudity. Nothing. Nudity and blood, not a whole lot.
Well, you know, I heard you went into
People here are so uptight.
I heard you went into Selwynder's mansion.
Oh, that old thing? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Came out alive.
My clothes didn't.
Well, I'm pretty impressed, I'll tell you that.
Do people not usually come out alive from there?
Most don't ever go in, but no.
Fair. I guess people need to go in to come out alive.
But I've been told about the sort of things that, sort of traps that are in there.
Oh, we wanted to run something by you. We found something there that we thought you might be interested in purchasing.
Oh,
Found some
please,
items.
I'd love to take a look.
I produced my gold bauble in the show.
Ah,
Yeah, I bought one as well.
alright. They look it over. They ask, alright, now how hot are these items?
Nobody's
I think
looking for them,
they're-
if that's what you mean.
What's that?
Nobody's looking for them, if that's what you mean. They came out of that. They came out of the mansion. Nobody comes out alive from. So.
Yeah, they came out of the mansion. I don't think they're spoken for. They were just lying on the ground.
Well, you know, there is a lot of talk around the town here. There's a Slayer dead, and possibly more dead in that building.
Yeah, but who knows what was in that building?
Well,
I mean-
you can trust.
You sell lots of items.
Listen, what was going on in that building was pretty disturbing. It seems like a lot of people went in there and died. So it seems to me that people are getting a little uptight that like lots of people go into that building and they never come out. But then one of the bodyguards who's been killing people all this time, I mean, it's a double standard.
Oh, well, all I'm saying is, that I need to know how hot the items are. And look,
We don't know.
I stand by no.
We honestly don't think anyone's looking for them. But we don't know.
I'm pretty sure nobody's looking for them. You sell lots of items. How would anybody possibly know that this one came from that building?
Well,
They'd have to know what was in the building to begin with.
And what about you? What about you all?
We have no interest in keeping it. We're working on an adventure. We need money.
Yeah, we're
Need
looking to
finance.
scare up some funds. We don't really have a use for. I mean, it looks pretty. It's very pretty, and it's clearly valuable. But it's not. Maybe somebody else might want it. I don't know.
Yeah, kind of need a hearth to hang if you want to keep something like that to hang over. We don't have homes right now, so we don't need it.
Well, you're looking for some money, huh? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it's good timing. I actually know a little something. Maybe we could split the proceeds.
Okay, keep talking.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Well, tonight, actually, there's a wealthy caravan master named Egric of the East. He's throwing a lavish masquerade in his manor. Right? He's an aristocrat. Now, normally these sort of things, well, we'll get to that later. Anyways, he's throwing a big party for the socialites, and I think it might actually be a good time to slip in there and get a glittering bauble that could be worth a lot of money, plus whatever else he has in there. I know that he's got a collection of things probably worth a lot of money down in his basement.
And you'll be able to move all this merchandise?
Oh, I can move it, yes. And perhaps it could be the beginning of quite a relationship between us. As a matter of fact, you've impressed me with your work in that mansion. It's the only reason I'm bringing it up. However, I'll tell you, the risks are...
Well, yeah, it does seem like we're taking 100% of the risk here. How much of the cut, or like what? How much are we talking about here? We're not being
I wanna know.
specific about. We need to be specific about how much there is to gain if we're going to take the risk.
I want to know more about the risks too.
You're gonna come away with some money, some electrum, gold. I mean,
Nice.
what we're looking for is a jewel-encrusted electrum. No, it's an electrum and gold-encrusted. It's something. It's a bauble. Encrusted
Like
with
a gold bauble,
electrum
like the ones
gold.
that we're trying to sell.
And cut with gems. And this is just one of the things he's got down. He's got in there. It's gonna fetch us a small fortune if we get this out from under him. And tonight is the night he's going to be distracted, let me tell you. I think it's brilliant. Now,
Okay.
the
Yeah,
thing
we need the
is,
risks.
Now,
Listen,
there are
if she's
risks.
if she were looking at the Alderson's face, they're all drooling at the prospect of taking all these things. But
Look,
she
burglary.
still hasn't given us a price on our baubles. This could involve special prep buying. I mean, we need to know more, but we also need to know that we have a deal about our baubles.
Well, let's let.
I have the contact that can get you in there. I have the information. How much do you think that's worth? I'd say half.
Well, what about our gold? Well, first off, let's just sell our gold baubles.
Okay, let's.
How much are you
So,
like you know? excite us. Like, how much money are we gonna earn?
You've got 2 baubles. I'll say... Well, in honor of our new relationship, I'll give you 20 gold each. However,
Fred's gonna,
Wait, for all 6
Fred's
of
gonna
us?
sell him his.
Or for each bauble?
you say for each bauble.
Well,
Fred's
I'm not
gonna,
I'm sure
Fred's gonna take her up
Look,
on it.
I'm not gonna make much.
yeah, I'm gonna take her up on it too. Although Junior's gonna take her up on it too. I'm taking when you give me an item, you always they always like list how much it's worth. I assume that's what we think it's worth.
Well, that's pretty much what it's worth.
Well, yeah, I know, but like, I know
It's
that,
not
but
how much we can get
Aldous
for
and
it.
Junior might not.
Right.
So in the interest of role playing, I'm gonna role play as if that's what my personal estimation of its value is. So even though I know it could be worth more, I am gonna sell it for the 20.
Okay.
Well,
Because it is from a
Also,
burned
we-
down house.
yeah. So we wouldn't be able to get the full amount anyways. That's the end user. She still would have to fence it and make her cut.
Yeah. No, I get it.
20 makes sense. To me, anyways. Yeah.
Yeah,
Frederick's
I'll-
on board with that.
Yeah, if it's technically stolen by her eyes, then half seems fair. So yes, we are interested in doing business with you further.
That's great.
Okay, I want to hear about these risks. Tell
Alright.
us how dangerous this is.
First of all,
Yes.
the risk.
We are newcomers to this town, so you're gonna have to tell us about this person.
It's going to be crawling with guards, and you'll also be cutting in on the Thieves Guild's territory. So,
Oh, which one? My thief never picked a guild. Am I supposed to do that?
the Lankhmar Thieves Guild, they are ruthless. When anybody starts to move in what should be what they think is theirs, and you must never mention my name, because in connection to any of this.
are you again?
Well, how do I sanction? Wait. How can we sanction? How can the Thieves Guild sanction this?
They're gonna want their cut. I say we cut them out.
They won't want you anywhere near this.
Exactly.
They want this all for themselves. I won't be surprised if they're trying to pull off their own heist.
Just say, I have a feeling we'll run into some of them tonight. We'll probably have to kill some thieves.
Let them,
All right.
Anybody who sees you, I would let them live, because the Thieves Guild, probably the most powerful organization in Lankhmar. You're gonna have to slip in there. Slip out.
That's
again.
fine, but the Thieves Guild has never messed with the Sons of Aldo. We'll see how they do.
Well, I like that. Well, if you're interested.
We're sneaky, we're everywhere, nowhere. They can't find me because I look like everybody.
Well, look, then we're gonna make out well together. And I have the contact that can get you in, but it'll be up to you to get out.
All right.
Yeah.
Tell me about how we're getting in, because that's what stealing things is all about. It's about the entrance.
That's right. The dishwasher. She's a friend of mine. Her name's Minna. Minna can get you inside while things are busy. But again, after that, it's up to you to get out and figure out how to get
And what is the name of the man that we're robbing?
His name's Ingrid of the East. He is quite a well-to-do aristocrat, but he's not from Lankhmar, so he's always trying to impress the nobility for acceptance. He'll be quite distracted. We're going to get you to his mansion. Down into his basement. I think that's where the vault is.
Okay.
How are you gonna get us into the basement?
Again, Minna, the dishwasher, is going to sneak you in.
Okay, so the place that she's gonna sneak us in is gonna get us into the basement.
That's right.
Okay. Where we approach her outside?
Yes, she'll meet you outside. Sneak you in best she can. Down into the basement.
What does she look like?
She's just a brunette with a young brunette. You could just she'll be looking around for you in a servant's outfit. She's
Brunette
20s.
servant's outfit.
In her 20s. A bit of a bigger girl, but
Larger. I just don't want to approach the wrong one. Can she put something in her hair?
I think we'll find her.
yeah, that's a good idea. What do we think? A yellow flower?
Yes, yellow flower. That sounds good.
I know they grow out there around the mansion. Easy.
Perfect. And you said it was a masquerade?
That's right.
What is there a theme? What are people coming dressed as?
I'm not exactly sure about that information.
Animals?
I'm not sure.
Animals is a tradition.
He's showing us some sort of art piece.
But oh. Tell me about that.
I don't know much about it actually. I'm sorry, I don't know anything about that. Anything
We should
more?
probably leave that one alone. He'll be showing it off. He'll be watching that one. Let's get the stuff in the basement. And if there's time, kill him.
So again,
Well, she's gonna sneak us into the basement where the vault is, so we might not necessarily see the partygoers at all.
I just want to make sure you understand the most valuable item that we're really looking for is the key of the unwitnessed sister. That's the Electrum and gold item. Supposedly encrusted with cut gems. If we can get our hands on that, we'll be rolling in the gold.
But you're not talking about... In order for us to even consider taking this job, you have to at least put out a number, a guesstimate of something, anything to tell us to go in there. Because otherwise we're stealing a thing for you, and then you're going to give us enough money. But like, what if we feel that that's unfair?
I'll give you...
Without a number, we don't even know what we're going in for. We don't even know what the fair cut is if we're cheated.
Well, Electrum's more valuable than gold, so we know it's going to be very expensive.
Well, no, I know, but that doesn't mean that they're going to give any of that Electrum to us. We're just expected to make it up on the other things that we steal, but what if we don't find anything good? What if we just find a bunch of death in there?
No, the key is encrusted. Well, it's made from electric gold. That doesn't mean you'll get electric gold. I do have
Well, exactly. It's not like you're going to
Find
pry
a
off
buyer.
some gems off the key, are you?
No, but
And give
let's
them
make it
us
workable.
those.
And there's other reasons that buyers would be very interested in this.
You just gotta tell us what it's worth so that we have some idea of what our cut's gonna be.
Depends on a lot. Depends on the buyer.
I don't feel like you're not ready to make this heist.
Okay.
I
Well-
pay you.
Fred's gonna say, hey,
I'll pay you.
if the Aldersons don't want to
I'll
do,
pay you 120 gold.
That's our floor.
okay,
Alright,
Fred's off.
That's our
saying-
floor. At least, if we bring you that thing, we'll get at least that much.
That's right. And you can keep the rest.
Yeah. Yeah, you see, Fred, Donkey, and Pukey are gonna do it regardless if the Aldersons want to join us or not.
I'm trying to get us a good deal. Come on, guys, like help me out.
See, your friends are
They-
ready to go. We're ready to make some gold.
We'll get a better deal if we don't get her mad before we steal stuff.
I'm not getting her mad. She's being evasive. All right, okay, that's fine. She answered the question. She said 120 minimum. That's it.
Just make sure you load up those pockets.
Oh, don't you worry about that. But I just wanted to make sure that if we do go in there and they're ready for us or something, and we're able to like get it and get out, I just want to make sure that there's money that's worth it. That's all. I just didn't want to get tricked, okay?
Oh, I appreciate that.
It's not that I don't trust you, but you are a fence.
That's true. But I don't. Look, you're the sort of connections that I like to make.
No, you're the type of connections I like to make too. But this is our first big job together, so I just want to make sure that we're cool. You know, that we're understanding each other.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so I mean, this is enough to go on generally. Let's see. He's trying to impress. He's a newcomer to Lankhmar. His stuff is down in the basement. There's a vault in the basement. You're sure the vault's in the basement, or that's a guess?
You know, that's the information I have, and it's very reliable.
And this comes from the servants.
However, I can't tell you my confidence.
Let's see here. It's going to be a party with lots of guards. The Thieves Guild's going to be mad about it. We cannot mention you. And our contact's Mina, the dishwasher. A young brunette wearing a servant's outfit, in her 20s, kind of chonky, and with a yellow flower in her hair.
That's right.
Wald is gonna ask, is this gonna affect my chance to be in the Thieves Guild if I ever want to do sanctions stuff?
Only if they catch you.
Yeah, fair enough.
So they yeah. We can't. You can't get caught. Noted. It does. Rika, do you sell any weapons and stuff, right?
That was just a one-time thing to set you up for you.
Okay.
And see what you could do. And I knew you were new, and I wanted to.
Fair.
I want to see you succeed here. But no, not usually, unless they're jewel encrusted or magic. Sometimes I get my hands on such a thing.
Oh, I just happen to have money now, and so I'm gonna pick up some quarrels before we hit this thing.
Somewhat.
Quarrels.
Oh yeah.
For Donkey's crossbow. I have the money to do so.
So,
Oh yeah, I gotta delete my bubble.
can I expect you out tonight?
Oh yes, is there timing for it? What time do you want us there?
We're planning on midnight at the mansion. They draw you a map to the district and to the mansion.
Alright. Uh, yeah, I guess we gotta go back to the weapon shop then.
Just enough. Like all I just need quarrels and that's it.
Should be able to open it in yours.
Oh yeah.
World. How much are those?
Increase 30.
Ammunition. They're 10 gold piece for 30.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I can afford them now.
Get some money.
Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta go pick up pipe smoke.
Why aren't they selling that? 5 silver pieces a pop. So, about pipe smoke, because
Yeah.
it has no weight, I've added a small risk that when you get inebriated on it, you might hallucinate.
Nice.
That's fine. I will buy. Oh shoot! How much did I calculate it? It was 5. Was it
5 silver pieces each.
5
So,
or 5 gold for 10? So Aldo Jr. is going to buy 10
okay.
for 5, reducing my gold to 16.
Yeah, so Donkey's gonna put on his good armor again.
Okay. Donkey puts on his good armor.
Yeah. Which bumps him up.
Donkey doesn't have a light source, I don't know if that matters.
He's got the infravision.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. No, he's good with that.
Okay.
Yeah, my guys are good.
Awesome.
Yes, my guys, I believe, are ready.
Alright.
I have like 15 minutes.
Oh yeah, should we cut it off here because it's a good like point for us to jump off, or do we want to handle the like?
Let's
Hey,
kick this off and then get time for one thing.
Oh, what was that, Tony?
no, what you say, Noah?
It's up to you guys, but I'd like to just get started putting you in
Okay.
Sure.
the mansion.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah, if you got time for that.
Sure.
Yeah. About 15 minutes. Which actually mean I actually have to go in 15 minutes instead of my usual 15 minutes, and then we play for another half hour.
Yeah.
Most weeks it doesn't matter.
Yeah, the closer to get to 8 o'clock, the more we watch a TV show at 8 o'clock, so I
Yeah.
get more pestering.
I don't know. Somebody didn't.
But
Aldo didn't come with a token, but
oh yeah, let me see if I can. Oh. How do I?
So I'm gonna say we met the
okay.
dishwasher successfully.
The dishwasher Minna sneaks you in down into the basement, and just a second here. It's an exquisite night for larceny in the city of the Black Toga. Tonight, the wealthy caravan master Ygric of the East is throwing a lavish masqué in his stylish manor, adjacent to the aristocratic quarter in Lankhmar. The purpose of this masked party is to unveil another one of the objects d'art he has accumulated in a desperate bid to buy his way into Lankhmar's polite society. With the eyes of the host, his guests, and more importantly, his house guards occupied by this new glittering bauble, it's the perfect time to raid his vault for another treasure, the so-called Key of the Unwitnessed Sisterhood. This electrum in gold item is said to be encrusted with curiously cut gems, jewels that could fetch a small fortune if pried loose and sold in the shadowy underworld of Lankhmar. In the basement, before you have a moment, a thunderous tread of booted feet come down the cellar stairs and announce the arrival of hired bravos from Lankhmar's Slayers Brotherhood, likely employed by Ygric to bolster his security on this night. "Thieves in the cellar!" one leather-clad hired sword exclaims upon sighting you. "Let's earn our coin, brothers!" he cries as he and his comrades in steel bare blades in charge. It's right off.
Wait, we're already in the basement?
You're in the basement, you've been snuck in.
Oh, it's
Now we have
fast.
battle.
My guys would have had hid. They would have been hiding in shadows through the whole travel, or attempting to.
Okay.
All right. So, all right, in combat.
We've got in the combat encounters. And what time is it? Do we have time for a couple things?
Yeah, we have time. We have
Cool.
time for a couple rounds, I think.
All right.
Do so.
Right into the action.
Okay. Well, does that mean Pukey's up first, eh?
Pukey's up.
Yeah. Pukey's fairly low on his. Pukey's gonna. Come on. Oh. Deselect you. Okay. No. Okay, I can't move Pukey.
Says Tony's the owner.
Huh. Yeah, well, I'm trying to move Pukey out in a little bit Gonna move him 4 squares to the left, and then 2 down.
Why is it not doing that? Take right
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's got everybody's moves slightly funny. Let me take a look at the settings. Display name. You chose Tony when you logged in.
Yes. Want me to try that again real quick?
I don't know why it doesn't want to play this.
Yeah.
I've got you as the owner.
I mean, I've been able to do, well, not move them, but I've been able to edit and all that my stuff since I've been in. Yeah, let me try reload. Okay. Modules. Right there.
I put in a different Pukey. Can you control this one?
I just reloaded, so we're letting it load up right in a second. As soon as it loads, I'll tell you. Says 100%. There we go. Close. Okay, yeah, I just need to somehow unbatch them together. There we go. Puggy's gonna... Yeah, Puggy's gonna come up here and taunt them.
Okay.
Taunt them angrily.
Okay. Does he want to roll personality?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's either gonna be really funny or it's gonna be really bad. Oh, you did a pretty good roll.
Okay. The first 3 Slayers seem to be demoralized by Pukey, and but also furious at him
Fair.
and quite focused on him. Let's see.
Okay.
I am gonna give them status effects from that.
Nice.
Say they have a -2 to their attacks this turn.
What did you do to them?
I taunted them.
You did what?
Taunted, yelled at them.
Oh, taunted them. All right.
Yeah.
I see.
Let's see, so we've got. Okay, which one's that? This guy? Okay. This one uses all of his turn to move up the Pukey.
Okay.
Oh, we've got to begin combat.
Oh, that's probably why we couldn't move.
Yeah, oh, you're right.
But now Pukey's not in the queue at all.
Yeah, that's weird.
You may have to add him back into the combat.
Oh, you're right.
And honestly, at this point, if you add him at the very bottom, it'd be the same as before because he's the very first one. So we're good.
Yeah, as long as you remember to roll before next turn. Do you still have a initiative roll?
Yeah, it wants me to roll for it now, but he was the top rated initiative.
You can roll it next time when you're through the turn order.
There, he got a
Or-
21. He's up to
Oh,
3.
perfect. Perfect.
Just by the luck of it. Aldo.
All right. Well, Aldo. Oh, no, I still can't move. Yeah, I can't drag.
Aldo.
Yeah.
Got Eli as the owner. I don't know why it's not working.
It would not be anything online if there wasn't technical difficulties.
You had to reload, Tony, to get control of yours.
I think it was the second Pukey you put in that is actually the one that worked for me.
Okay. There's another Aldo. I don't know if that'll work for you.
How do I reload again?
I literally hit refresh.
Do you want to try refresh, or you want me to put a different Aldo in?
I'll refresh it.
Yeah.
Excuse me. How did she get us into the basement, by the way?
She was just very carefully waiting for a moment where everybody was distracted. And then
Okay, that calendar thing is huge on mine.
you should be able to hit on one of the buttons makes it small.
Oh, I see. Let's double click on the top. Alright.
Yeah, double
Mongoose Lion Year of the Rock. Alright. Oh, no, yeah, alright. Guess I will move here.
Oh, it's like you control it now? Sweet. So it was the reload.
Yeah. And then I will attack. See if my two-handed attack things works. I think I've improved it.
Oh, nice.
Ah, cool. 14 for 4.
Yeah, 14 for 4, and then 5 for 5, which is a miss. So did 14 hit?
The first strike hits with the right hand, and leaves a pretty big gash, blood oozing out. This agreeable hired slayer here.
Alright.
If your turns are over, you just hit combat.
Yeah. Just gonna pop out the combat tracker again.
Right.
Alright, yep, go ahead.
This one comes over here. And slashes his short sword at Wald.
Yeah, next time I would like a chance to like set up. Like cause if we skip past the part where both of my characters who have hide and sneak would have hid and sneak and give myself just the slightest advantage.
That's fair. That's not how the adventure sets this up, but I totally understand where you're coming from. Why can't you just... It's equipped.
They may want you to fill it in.
I mean, it's unequipped. Anyways, I guess I'll just do this. I'm gonna have to just roll it the old-fashioned way. So we'll play dice.
Oh,
Crit? That's amazing.
I guess it's not gonna matter because Wald's probably not gonna make it.
Let's see. He's got...
guess all I can say is it's a good thing that all of the senior there had a lot of children.
With this armor, I'd probably roll a d8. So let's roll that. You are dazed by this ferocious attack. Your speed and actions are reduced by half on your next turn. Okay?
Yeah. Alright.
And he does 3 damage.
Oh, I see.
So I'm just gonna put a little effect on it. Stunned, that's a good thing. Alright.
At RC now, right?
RC. I would say that you were surprised. Like, she got you down into this basement, and just as soon as you, like, she went back up the stairs, and like 2 seconds later, these slayers showed up.
Alright. No, I just feel like that needed some explanation because at some point, probably before we entered the place, I would have been hiding
Right?
and sneaking in the shadows
Yeah.
with Aldo and Walt, so I would have hoped that those effects would still be going. But with a hard cut, I never had a chance to make those preparations, which is what would keep my characters from getting killed, because they probably will get killed without those types of preparations. Okay, so RC, oh wait, range. I need to know the range, don't I? $30 or more is 6 squares?
Yes.
Let's see here. 1, 2. I guess. Let's see. Assuming I do well on rope work. Oh no, I have to do really high in order to start tying people up with it. Yeah, RC is going to back up because nothing that he can do is like particularly useful in combat yet.
Okay. Do you want to cast anything? Or do anything?
Not right now.
Okay. Tony, you want to call it
Yay.
tonight? It's up to you.
Yeah,
I
sure.
don't want to
Well,
keep you going.
yeah.
7:48, so.
Yeah, we should probably call in since we're mid-battle. Donkey starts off next time.
That's right. Well, let's start off with Doug.
Okay. Sounds
Alright.
good to me.
Alright, guys. Have a good night, and I'll see you next Monday.
Okay,
I'll
see you,
next
man.
Monday.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.